This week, leaders of the Poor People's Campaign, in tandem with other faith organizations, called on the United Nations to intervene to stop a U.S. war with Iran, saying, quote, "We will not be silent as our president publicly announces willingness to commit a minimum of 52 violations of international law and war crimes." Joining me now are three authors of that letter: Bishop William Barber, co-chairman of the Poor People's Campaign and author of Revive Us Again; Phyllis Bennis, director of the new Internationalism Project at the Institute for Policy Studies; and Reverend Dr. Liz Theo Harris, co-chairman of the Poor People's Campaign and co-director of the Cairo Center. Thank you all for being here. Bishop Barber, your letter, the letter that you all wrote to the UN High Commissioner, referenced Dr. King and called war the enemy of the poor. Talk a little bit about what that letter said.
Well, over nearly 6,000 faith leaders and activists have signed this letter saying that President Trump, his congressional allies, and religious enablers have made these violent acts that have engaged in this act of war. And they didn't even choose to lie to the Congress. He just bypassed the Congress, violated the Constitution, violated international law, and then brazenly bragged that he's willing to commit 52 acts of war crimes. And what do we know about war? The poor get hurt the most. The poor of either country, they are the ones who suffer. Dr. King knew that, and he also knew, Joy, how dangerous it is in this time of nuclear weaponry. As he said, it's no longer just an issue of whether or not we can have war, but whether or not we can exist. We were perilously close the other night to the beginning of a world war. It only took one assassination to start World War I, and now we have a rogue, delusional president who literally brags about killing someone that is willing to violate, and we need the UN, the international community, to honor its charter and step in, and that's why we have asked for this meeting with the High Commissioner and others, and we have now nearly 6,000 people signed.